Hi, welcome. My name is Tracey, and I'm starting a new channel called Let's Talk with Tracey J. Williams. I wanted to introduce myself. Um, I'm over 50 years old. I'm from El Paso, Texas, born and raised. I've attended much um, school and education. I have, including grant writing, 501c3, construction, and management. I have project management. I was an English major at UTEP. Let's see. I was in nursing since 1991. Let's see what else. Oh, well, I do have some certificates in ministry, prophetic and otherwise as well, from the International School of Ministry and other sources. I've worked in the chiropractic field, and I've done much work with naturopathy, homeopathy, healing modalities, and whatnot. I wasn't going to include that, but I guess I will. Because here I am. Okay, so let's see. After 9/11, it came to me to start understanding the way of politics and the world, because I had kept myself in a cocoon like many of us had up until then. That was very overprotected and devil may care kind of attitude, really um, in the paradigm of tunnel vision about self, and really involved in the the souls that were around me. And I'm from a generation of highly codependent, enabling, and self-medicating, and raised by a generation that produced such a generation. Okay, let's just put it like that. So I didn't know much about the real world, or the world at large. I'm not sure if it's really a real world, because it's looking to me more and more that it's clown world, and it was by design. So what I was getting at was that after 9/11, I turned off music and TV. And I listened to, probably for a good 6-7 years, nonstop, I listened to talk radio, which was interactive by nature. And yes, mostly the Democrats didn't do so well on having conversations, so talk radio was not their forte. You have to be well grounded in your information. It has to be have a continuity. It has to have culpability and accountability attached to it. You have to have research and sources from your research, and you have to have positions that are well thought out. Like, I don't know if y'all remember, but there used to be a course in college that was called debate or speech class or critical thinking. Yes, I remember. I'm that old. They don't have those anymore. They have critical race theory instead. Let's talk about it. So during my research, because I wanted to be a well-informed mom, because I was a single mom and I had to protect my children, and I didn't know what I was protecting them from. And if there was going to be a world war, and I was going to be living by one of the two, well, at the time, moved from one to the other, from here to Phoenix, two of the biggest U.S. Air Force bases and Army bases, in the United States, that would definitely be a target if there was a world war, for crying out loud. So anyway, I have a vast knowledge and experience, and I'd like to talk about it with you. Oh, I, I will drop my next video. We'll talk about the different topics that I'd like to talk about, and my email will be below if you want to come on and we can do it anonymously over a phone call or on a Zoom call. Whatever's most comfortable for anybody. If you want to write an email and just put out your points, I will read it and then I will respond. But I think it's time that we start talking about it. So come on, let's talk about it. Hope you reach out very soon. Talk to you then.